Hi, my name is Natalie Garnica, and welcome to the Love Revolution. This is a vlog intended to open up discussions about issues and topics related to love and deep connections. Because as our surroundings change, so should the way we think about love and relationships. So let's break down our walls, let's get a little uncomfortable, and let's build each other up as humans that actually care and love. What makes the difference between a human and an animal? As I think about a previous topic that I talked about, which was fighting, I shared how it's something that as human beings, we are connected to our animal instincts, right? Our survival skills. But the difference between a human and an animal is that we can behave with intention and with consciousness. And when we think about, okay, well, how am I behaving? What kind of outcome do I want to have? Like, for me personally, I've realized that humans really just want to connect on a deep emotional level, mainly through love. So when we fight, is that really generating love? And I don't think so. When we fight physically or even in an aggressive tone, manner, whatever it is, I feel like that's our animal instincts, our instincts in general, should I just call. Because we as humans then react out of survival mode, right? It's like either we get triggered through fear, through pain, and something inside of us makes us think like, I'm being attacked. I need to push back. I need to attack, right? And definitely, I'm someone who has experienced this a lot. I'm someone that as soon as I feel like I'm emotionally hurt or even physically, like I have no problem just reacting. But as someone who wants to elevate my consciousness and really generate more love into this world, it is now an actual intention, right? To not just react, just not out of instinct, but to really have control of my behavior. To some people, this might seem like a no-brainer, right? Like, it's just like, oh, duh, we can just control the way we behave. But to some other people, based off maybe the way they were brought up, we're programmed by our role models in our lives to behave in this manner, certain areas, depending where you grew up, think that physically fighting is a way to deal with certain emotions, right? Whether it's anger, pain, fear, just sock them, right? Just hit them, deal with it. But is that really dealing with it? Are we really dealing with what the real issue is, which is our feelings are being threatened? So we don't need to behave in a survival mode anymore. As human beings, we have the ability to create love, to create connection. And it's not like anyone ever walks away from a fight actually feeling good about themselves, feeling like, oh, that was such a great thing I did right there. It's actually, I feel like a part of us ends up feeling remorse, right? Or I feel, hopefully, the most of us feel like some kind of regret or remorse or guilt out of creating a situation where it wasn't loving. And of course, aggression and anger, those are natural feelings that we get to experience, and we should. But it's more so, what do we do with that, right? What do we do with that aggression when we feel it? And how much control do we have? And how conscious are we of our behavior and what we're creating? And I'm no master of this. Lord knows I'm no master of it. But I'm definitely becoming more conscious of what I am creating with my behavior. And when I don't, how can I shift that? How can I either repair the damage or avoid it from happening again in the same manner? And really, it's, again, that conscious decision of now putting it into action. You know, because one thing is like, great, I know I'm a bitch, I know I'm aggressive, I know I react in a aggressive manner, but it's like, but are you doing anything about it? So that's like the next step, right? Of just like understanding your consciousness to then put it into practice. So if anybody is out there that feels the same way and is ready to kind of take their behavior to the next level and really create love and connection, I think this is a good place to start, you know, because I don't think a lot of people talk about this side of us, right? The aggressive side, the angry side, the things that are not so pretty sometimes. And it's okay. Because I think the majority of us do just react sometimes rather than act upon intention. So if you have personal experiences where like you kind of feel like, oh, I wish I would have dealt with this a different way, I wish I wouldn't have just like been impulsive and behaved this way, I wish I wouldn't have been impulsive and just like hit this person, I wish I wouldn't have, or like maybe you used to do that kind of stuff and you want to share what has helped you in controlling your behavior and really acting upon with intention and consciousness and with love, I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what are some tactics you've used. I know some people use meditation. Other people actually go off and release that tension through boxing, wrestling, dancing. So whatever it may be, please share, because we're not alone. All right, until next time, have a good day.